So today I have somebody new with me. I have Erica with me, and I'm putting her to work, okay? I dragged her out the house and told her she had to come over here and take me. Oh, but at least Sister Girl brought us some wine. Erica, at least say hey.
Hi.
For the people that know you. All right, y'all, so today I'm gonna be making a chicken tetrazzini casserole. I haven't used this recipe before. I usually use recipes that involve cheddar cheese, but this one only involves mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. So I want to see how this one tasted. Eric, is the lighting good?
Yes.
I gotta make sure you're straight. Okay, follow me over to the stove then, Eve. Come on. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is start melting this butter. And you don't have to always have me in it, boo-boo. So we're gonna melt this butter down. So just hold it right there on that butter. And I also have my water boiling for the pasta. And I'm gonna add a liberal amount of salt in here. Add a nice amount of salt in there. And instead of using fettuccine noodles or egg noodles or anything like that, I'm going to use the rest of this angel hair pasta from when I did the shrimp scampi a couple weeks ago. I just like angel hair pasta. Angel hair pasta is easy to cook. It only takes 3 to 4 minutes to cook it, and it's not as thick as those other pastas. So now we're going to wait till our butter is good and melted, but I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. And we're going to combine all of our ingredients into this pot. But we're going to let this keep boiling. We're not going to do anything with this water yet. We're just going to let it keep boiling. And once I'm ready to transfer my angel hair pasta into the casserole, then I'm going to drop it in there a couple minutes before. So that butter is good and melted at this point. So now I'm going to add a cup of chicken broth. I'm sorry, half a cup of chicken broth. A can of cream of chicken soup. And like my girl Kim said, Valerie, it looks like you got some name brand products over there. This chicken soup is probably on sale for about 50 cents. Because if I get it from Kroger, I use Private Select. I just grab their brand. Oh, we got some family business to talk about real quick. So, y'all went off on the sister for not doing a video of the chili. I'm going to make the chili again, y'all. I don't always have staff. Erica's here to help me. I don't always have staff. So y'all can't be going off on the sister. I can't do everything with one hand. I know I did that first cornbread video with one hand, but I can't do all this with one hand, okay? That's for Carmen. Erica, you come closer, boo. I don't need a full body shot like J-Lo or Beyonce. Destiny's cheering. Now it calls for some sour cream. I already had a little bit of sour cream in this container, so I'm just going to empty this out. The recipe will be on the Vittles with Valerie page. So if you're watching this video, that means it's already loaded on there. Get all that sour cream out of there. Now we need a little bit more. So I'm going to put this in here. We're going to let this start creaming up real good. So what I put in here so far is melted butter, cream of chicken soup, a half a cup of chicken stock. And I'm going to go ahead and put the chicken in here now too. The chicken has already been threaded because I bought a rotisserie chicken from Target, because it already has a lot of nice flavor in here. So let's go ahead and get this in. My sister grabbed them little wings off there too. They were hidden, so this chicken should be good. Okay. Good job, Erica. Add about 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. That's about 2 tablespoons. Okay, Erica. Now I need for you to open your damn sour cream. I can't open it. But I'm going to keep creaming this up. And there's my water over there. Y'all don't forget to put some salt in there. And you can also put a little bit of olive oil in too. I got my 9x13 pan ready to go. I'm just going to spray it with a little bit of nonstick butter so it'll make it easier for us to get it cleaned up afterward. Okay. Great job, Erica. Ooh. Okay, so that's about how much we need. So now that I have this all combined, I'm going to go ahead and put my pasta noodles in. I don't break my pasta noodles, only because I just don't like them broken. But those cook really fast. They'll start breaking down real quick. Good job, Erica. Y'all, she's shy. But the people that know you're going to be like, that her tail ain't shy. I'm going to say something else. So let's go and finish getting this good and creamed up. And you know what? This recipe calls for half a cup of chicken stock, y'all. But I think I'm going to put a little bit more chicken stock in here, only because I don't like how thick it is. So I'm going to add just a little bit more of chicken stock. So just stay right there. And I usually use canned stock canned stock. So I'm going to put a little bit of this in here, and then I'm going to put it back in the freezer. So if you use it in a can, then you can at least reserve the rest of it for a different time. So I just put it in a Ziploc bag. So I think this is more the consistency that I'm looking for right now. Turn that down a little bit. And I decided to do this video as a regular one and not a live, because I wanted to check and see what the video quality would be like. But I'm telling you, y'all girl gonna be bad when she learn how to chop and screw these videos. So yeah, you see this now? This is a whole lot better in terms of how loose I would want this to be. So I'll just leave this parked here until I'm ready to grab my pasta out. And I'm going to put it right over into my pasta dish and then put this on. So let me grab out a skillet, because I'm going to melt a little butter. For my topping. So I'm going to add a little bit of panko butter. A little bit of panko crust to this melted butter. melting. And you want this to be al dente. You don't, if you start cooking pasta, come on, boo. If you cook pasta too long, it gets really bloated because it starts to grab all the water. But you at least want it to be a little bit firm, and that's considered al dente. Hope I'm saying that right. Y'all know I'm not cultured. Okay. So here's this butter. And we're just gonna add some panko breadcrumbs in there to put on top of our chicken tetrazzini. And again, this is a brand new recipe. I have not tried this recipe before, but I think it's gonna be good. I didn't want to use cheddar cheese. I wanted to try some different cheese options. Betty Crockerby. I'm sorry, Mama. Okay. All right, y'all. Now my oven was already preheated, and it's ready to go. Whenever I transfer the casserole in there, it's gonna be good to go. The only other item we have to add is the mozzarella cheese on top with the panko. Okay. This is panko breading. It's a Japanese breadcrumb. You can show this Erica, this is real life. And a sister recycle. Okay, y'all see that? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this down. Turn both of those down because all I wanted to do was toast this panko just a little bit. Okay. All right, y'all. Now I think this is, y'all see that? I think these are ready to go. I think that's been about 3 to 4 minutes, right, Erica? You been counting?
Sure. No, I haven't.
My girl.
You didn't tell me that was part of my job today.
My girl. Okay. I'll give it a little bit. Y'all know sister can't see. She put these back on for a little bit. Okay. All right. So I tell you what, I'm gonna move these around a little bit in this butter. And again, this is panko breadcrumbs. It's panko. It's called panko. It's Japanese breadcrumbs. So when you go somewhere and eat tempura fried objects at Japanese restaurants, this is what they put on that joker. Okay. All right, E. Good job, girlfriend. Go back. Okay, we're gonna spray this. You can come over here. Take these right out the pot. Tons of these. If you don't like angel hair pasta, if you prefer a thicker pasta, you can select whichever one floats your boat. But as far as me and my house, we like angel hair. Unless it's spaghetti. Okay. Now I can turn this off and grab. Come on, Eve. This in. Gonna put some Himalayan sea salt in here. And remember, it's a lot of pasta noodles, so you can put a nice amount of that in there. And some cracked black pepper. Now the reason this dish looks a little bit shallow is only because of the angel hair pasta. You come over here, Erica. It's only because the angel hair pasta isn't as wide and full as the other. So I'm just gonna mix this in really good. And it smells so wonderful. If you want to save yourself some time, you can always just buy the rotisserie style chickens. Saves you a ton of time. It would have took about a good hour to boil chicken breasts until they were good and tender. Okay. All right. You can stay right there, Erica. We're just going to grab the mozzarella. Put some mozzarella on this baby. It calls for 2 cups. Personally, I just think that's too much cheese. I'm going to put about a cup. So that's about a cup. Now I'm going to get these breadcrumbs. And I just put them in a little bit of melted butter. And I'm going to sprinkle it on top of this casserole. And this recipe didn't call for panko breadcrumbs, but I wanted to add it because I think it gives it a really nice look. Y'all know Sister Girl, I'm not a chef, so I'm just gonna knock these couple of flakes out of here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna spread this out. This smells so good, doesn't it, Erica?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all. Put this on in the oven. Put it in the oven in the center, 30 to 45 minutes. It's gonna be done. And that's all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Vittles with Valerie. Thanks, Erica. Bye, y'all. Really, this, okay, $3.50.